Let's look at the fiduciary compliance steps. In order to be in compliance, fiduciaries must follow these fiduciary compliance steps. First, they must ensure that all employee benefit plans contain appropriate procedures so that decisions are made consistently and non-discriminatory. They must ensure that the disability benefit claims for benefits provided through a retirement plan are processed in accordance with the rules for benefits based on a determination of disability. They must establish appropriate systems to be able to decide disability claims based on a determination of disability within the appropriate timeframes. Thirdly, they must ensure that all providers, and including third-party providers, comply with the claims and appeals regulations, and they must ensure that updated written claims procedures are available when appropriate. Let's look at QDROs, Qualified Domestic Relation Orders. This is an order that recognizes the existence of an alternative payee's right to receive or assigns to an alternative payee the right to receive all or part of the participant's plan benefits. In order to be qualified as a QDRO, it must contain following information. 1, the name, last known address of the participant and each alternate payee. 2, name of each plan to which the domestic relations order applies. 3, the dollar amount or percentage of the benefit to be paid to the alternate payee. And lastly, the number of payments or time periods to which the domestic relations order applies. Also, plan administrators must establish and follow procedures to determine if QDROs or domestic relation orders in general are qualified or not, and administrative distributions pursuant to the QDROs. Now, the QDRO procedure must, number 1, be in writing, number 2, be reasonable, number 3, provide each person named in a domestic relations order entitled to payment of benefits under the plan to be notified of the plan's procedures for making QDRO determinations. And lastly, they must permit an alternate payee to designate a representative to receive copies of the notices and plan information that are sent to the alternate payee regarding the domestic relations orders. In terms of action steps, number 1, it's a good idea to review and update the plan's claims and appeals procedure to be in compliance with those procedures that we just reviewed, and to ensure that the plan has proper QDRO language and processes in place.